The perfect person is being prepared by God, and surely God knows exactly what you want, and He would give you all that will benefit you. The best part of it all is that the timing will be perfect. Being in a relationship is an important aspect of life, and one that you shouldn't make a mistake in. The partner you choose to be in a relationship with can either make you or break you. When you make the right choice for a partner, you feel on top of the world, and every step you take with your partner just seems to be the right one and the best one you ever take in your life. They become your daily source of joy and motivation. They become your biggest fan, and they inspire you to go on and achieve all the great things you have planned in your life. But when you choose the wrong partner, you are put in a box. You feel they are dragging you back in life. You don't get motivated to do anything, and life just seems like hell with them. Your love life is one that God is very interested in. It shapes who you are, and it could also be a tool for the devil to launch an attack on you. Matters of the heart are always delicate. When you make the wrong person mean so much to you, and they start to treat you poorly, but there's nothing you can do about it because no matter how much you try to pull away, your heart is still in love with them. This is why many people stay in abusive relationships. It's not that they do not know what their partner is doing isn't right. It's just that they do not know how to stop loving them. In most cases, these abusers are usually emotional manipulators that their way around their partner's heart. This kind of people should be avoided at all costs because there is no way you would know. It's not like they carry the tag around wherever they go. This is one of the reasons why you need to be prayerful when going into a new relationship. You also need to be very careful and observant. Learn to be emotionally independent. Emotional manipulators can only prey on emotionally dependent people. Emotionally dependent people are usually vulnerable. They always sell themselves short of their worth because they just feel the need to be in a relationship. Any relationship. This is why they get heartbroken a lot, and most of them fail to learn from their previous relationship. Your past relationship should serve as experience going into the next one. You should not be making the same mistakes over and over again. You should be self-cautious and know how to think logically even when you are in love. This way, no one would be able to take advantage of you. Self-love is also very important because it is until you love yourself that is when you would know your worth and you would know the kind of partner you deserve in your life. God will never send someone that would not match the kind of love you deserve, and that is how you would be able to tell that your partner is not sent by God. But if you do not love yourself, this means you would not know your worth, and this translates to not knowing the kind of love you deserve. Since you do not know the kind of love you deserve, you would accept any kind of love that is offered to you, because you would not be able to tell if a particular person is sent by God or not. If you are patient enough, the right person for you would make their way into your life. They might even be present in your life when you do not even expect them to be. This could be a time when you don't feel you need to be in a relationship, but when they come along, you just feel you have to give this a try. It is probably a good thing to be independent and knows that you can survive without being in a relationship. You should probably know your worth and also your purpose in life without a relationship. The best person for you will walk into your life when you are free of all the emotional struggles you are battling with. They would come and be your peace. You also need to be filled with so much confidence for the right person to be present in your life. This will make you see the world with much positivity, and the right person would want to be around that. When you learn the act of self-happiness, then you don't feel pressure to be in a relationship for someone to make you happy. This gives space for the right person to walk into your life. You find happiness from within and not outside yourself. When the right person walked into your life, you would know. Both of your souls will connect. It will feel like you have known them all your life. You will not be able to explain your heart, but you would know it's a good feeling. They will bring peace into your life and you would feel very comfortable around them. It will feel like the missing piece of the puzzle in your life has finally been found. Your search for a partner would finally seem over. You might even start comparing them with your previous partners and you would see the difference is clear. Words would fail you to express your feeling for them. You just know you are deeply in love and the two of you are meant to be together. You just feel you have finally found your other half. They would affect your life positively, and you would feel their impact in every aspect of your life. The person will be at the very top of your priority list, and you would be at the top of theirs too. You will never want to let go of them. You would love, cherish, admire, and care for them so much. You would have optimal respect for your relationship with them. Everything you share with this person would seem different and memorable to you. You feel genuine happiness around this person. You experience joy, love, and intimacy. It just feels like a new you all over again. All this will happen when you meet someone who loves you the right way that someone should. You would feel positivity all around you, and your perception of the world would change. You would finally understand what it means to be in love, and nothing would be able to come between you two. You need to pray to God to show you the perfect person for you. If you are desperate for a partner, just pray to God and wait. God has heard your prayers and He is preparing the perfect person for you. There are moments when you just get off a relationship and you are looking to go into another one immediately without healing first. You should be praying to God to heal your heart, because this is the part of the preparation for the right person to come into your life. God is aware of everything about you and everything about everyone in this world. He knows the kind of love you deserve, and He knows exactly who can give you that kind of love. He has a perfect plan for you, and He also knows exactly when to execute that plan in your life. Your prayers are never in vain, because when God promises, He fulfills His promises. Even if you have given up on love, probably because of your previous relationships, God will open your heart again to see how beautiful love can be. He is all-knowing, and He knows what you need and the right time that you need it. God might not be willing to ignite your interest because there are certain things that you are yet to build yourself on. So God knows you are not prepared yet. It interests God to build you to be strong emotionally so that nobody will be able to take advantage of you. He would prepare you through experiences from previous relationships and also equip you with mental stability to be able to cope with the right one. Healing from your previous relationship is also a part of this preparation. If you do not heal from your previous relationship, you can become emotional baggage to the right person, even if God decides to send him or her to you. God is the master planner. He has everything under His control, and He knows what you want and what you need. Sometimes your wants might not be what you need. Humans believe in aesthetics a lot. We get carried away with physical beauty, forgetting that the mind, heart, and soul have to be beautiful too before we can conclude that someone is good for us. You might be looking at the physical attributes and you already conclude in your mind that this person is who you want, but probably their attitude might not suit yours. God has a bigger plan for you. You should not be desperate. You will surely find love at last, and the love that God will give you would be the best kind of love you have ever experienced.